Hello everyone, this is Neha Sharma. Today in this video, we are going to do adverb phrase. So this is actually part number 7 of our first chapter, sentence and phrases for class 8th. And in our previous videos, we have learned many things. We covered many topics. And today we are heading towards adverb phrase. So before starting adverb phrase, let's revise what is phrase and how many kinds of phrases we have done and how we get the phrases. So phrase is a group of words that is actually not having a subject and not having a verb, right? So that is phrase. Second thing, kinds of phrases are three. Number 1 is noun phrase, number 2 is adjective phrase, and number 3 is adverb phrase. So in noun phrase, what is that? That phrase, that part of the sentence, right, which we call phrase, which is without subject and the predicate, that works as a noun in the sentence. And when we talk about adjective phrase, so that group of the sentence works as an adjective in the sentence, and that will be immediately after the noun, right? Because that adjective will tell or describe something about the noun. Third one is adverb phrase. So that adverb phrase is what? Adverb phrase is something related to verb, which will add the meaning to the verb, which will tell us how the verb is happening, when it is happening, where it is happening, how often it is happening, and what was the degree of that verb, right? So that will be adverb phrase, and it will work as an adverb in the sentence. So I just gave you very simple idea to get the noun phrase, that how we will get the noun phrase in the sentence. You have to remind this word what, W-H-A-T, what, and this what will help you a lot to find the noun phrase. If you will be able to frame the question by using this what with the help of the subject and the verb in the sentence, and the answer will be the remaining portion, then that will be noun phrase, right? Second thing is adjective. So adjective is what? That will tell something about noun or pronoun. So and that will be immediately after the nouns, right? Immediately after the nouns, and because that will tell the quality of that particular noun which is used in the sentence, right? So next one is adverb phrase. Let's see what is that. But before adverb phrase, I will just give you the revision of adverbs. Okay, so that there will be no confusion what are adverbs. Like we did, adjectives are what? Adjectives are the qualities of the nouns and the pronouns. So let's see once again quickly adverbs. Adverb is a word which adds meaning to the verb. What is this? Adverb. It is something like that. No, adverb. So adverb is AD, we will do add, and verb. And here meaning. Add meaning to the verb. So this adverb is what? Which adds meaning to the verb. Clear? It is what? Now see, suppose I write neatly. So what is the verb going on? That is what? Write. But how I am writing, this neatly word is adding meaning to that sentence, right? Meaning to that verb. So that will be adverb of that verb. Now these adverbs are divided into 5 parts. Number 1 is adverb of phrase, adverb of time, adverb of manner, adverb of frequency, and adverb of degree. Clear? So where the verb is happening, that would be place of that verb. When it is happening, that would be time of the adverb. And manner means how it is happening. What is the manner of that? So that is what? That is adverb of manner. When we talk about frequency, that how often, once, twice, thrice, right? How many times means. So that is what? How often, and that will tell the frequency of the adverb. And the last one is degree, that will tell us how much. Like I have given you some work to do or some project to do, so you have completely finished or some portion is left or something, so that will tell us the degree of the work, that how much you have done, right? So these were actually the kinds of adverb, but I have told you because the next thing what we are doing, the adverbial phrase, this is going to help you over there also. Now these are some of the examples of the adverb only. These are not the adverb phrase. She smiled softly. Okay, she smiled softly. So she is what here? She is subject here. Smiled is verb, and this softly is adding meaning to smiled, right? And it is telling how she smiled. So how she smiled softly. So that is what adverb. Clear? This is not adverbial phrase because phrase will be in 2-3 words. Clear? I write neatly, and in your class I am telling you that whatever the exercises you will get, so this is adverbial phrase you will get in another way. I write neatly. I write neatly. So write is what here? Verb, and neatly is what here? Adverb. The prince fought bravely. The prince is subject, fought is verb, and bravely is what? Bravely is its manner, that how the prince fought, and the answer will be bravely. So bravely will be adverb here. Next is the players are sleeping now. So now means time. So this is what? Adverb of time. There was water everywhere. Everywhere is telling us the place. So this everywhere is adverb of place. So dear students, just take the screenshot of this, note it down in your notebook, because this is going to be very helpful for your grammar. So take the screenshot, and then we will find out how we get adverbial phrase in the sentence. Now, dear students, we have to see adverbial phrase. So adverbial phrase, to get adverbial phrase in the sentence, that is very easy, because it is something related to the verb, and that will tell us more about the verb. So see, here in the first sentence, she smiled in a warm manner, right? So she is working as a subject here. Smiled is a verb, and this rest part of the sentence which is left here, that is in a warm manner, right? This part of the sentence is not having any finite verb, and this is not having any subject, right? In a warm manner. But this part of the sentence is telling us about the smile of the girl or the lady, whosoever is she, right? So she smiled in a warm manner. Now we have to frame the question like I've told you earlier. Adverb is of how, how often, how much, where, right? So if we are able to frame the question with the words where, when, how often, and how much, right? And those these words will answer us actually something about this, will tell us something about the adverbs. So that will be adverbial phrase. So she smiled. Now how did she smile? Answer is in a warm manner. So this part of the sentence, which is without a finite verb and a subject, this will work as adverbial phrase, right? And this will tell us manner. So you may write down, this is adverbial phrase of manner. We were looking for you in every possible place. This is second sentence. So we is subject, were helping verb, looking is main verb. For you in every possible place, right? So where we were looking for you? Where we were looking for you? That is the question, and we are able to make frame the question with the word where. So where we were looking for you. So the answer is given here, hidden here in every possible place. So we are able to frame the question and able to get the answer, right? So this phrase is without finite verb and subject. So this will be place, adverbial phrase of place. Next is flowers emit fragrance during the day. Flowers is a subject, emit is verb, fragrance during the day. When do flowers emit fragrance? Right, this is the question. So when is what? Adverb, right? So during the day, this is the phrase and this is adverbial phrase, which is telling us the time of in this particular sentence. The car moved at great speed. Next one is the car moved. So the car is subject and moved is verb. How the car moved? We want to know the manner of this. So how the car moved, that is at the great speed. This will be adverbial phrase here. She danced in a graceful manner. Here see, in all the sentences, the main stress is given to the verb, right? Whenever you read the sentence, the main stress is given to the verb, and this rest of the part is telling something about the verb. When we did adjective phrase, that time the main stress was given upon the noun, and that remaining part was telling us about the quality of that particular noun, right? So like this you can differentiate between both of them, adverb and adjective. She danced in a graceful manner. Now danced is a verb. Now how did she dance? How did she dance? In a graceful manner. So this in a graceful manner is adverbial phrase, and which is telling us the manner. Ramu left the village in a great hurry. Ramu left the village in a great hurry. Left is verb. Now how Ramu leave the village? How did Ramu leave the village? How? In a great hurry. So in a great hurry is what? Adverb of manner, right? At means adverbial phrase of manner. It's not adverb because it is, if it is adverb, so Ramu left the village hurriedly, right? So that hurriedly will work as adverb. But in a great hurry, that means that is an adverbial phrase. At breakfast, we eat fruit and cereals. So that is what? Where we eat, right? So that is what? At breakfast. So this at breakfast or when we eat, you must do. So we eat fruits and cereals when we eat at breakfast or where, that is also. So this is adverbial phrase, at breakfast. He ran as fast he could. As fast as he could. So he ran as fast as he could. This as fast as he could is telling us the adverbial phrase. So like this, it is quite easy to get the adverbial phrase from a sentence, and you will be able to do all three phrases like this, but you have to revise that, you have to listen the video carefully and then practice for the exercises which are given in your grammar book and solve it. Thank you very much. Stay safe, stay healthy.